it's Casey Williams. So we're going to do something a bit different this week. Instead of driving the same boring car in Indiana, we're going to drive out in Catalina, California. So the vehicle behind me is the brand new 2023 Subaru Solterra EV. Let's go have a look at it. The Solterra is the Subaru EV for Subaru lovers. And you can really tell from the outside, it's got a lot of the Subaru traits. You can see the outline of the traditional Subaru grille in the front, the LED headlamps with the driving lamps that kind of wrap around as well. And the things you have to look a little bit closer for, you can see the fender cladding. There's actually an air blade there, kind of helps deflect the air around the vehicle. Gives a little more aerodynamics. It's got a 0.28 coefficient of drag, which is really good for, a crossover. This vehicle is co-developed with Toyota. You can see a lot of Toyota in the styling. But I think it looks really good, and they've done enough to really make it look like a Subaru. See the EV door to plug in there on the front fender. You come around the back, you can see some of the other details of it. The upper spoiler split in the middle again to help the aerodynamics. The lower spoiler, and it actually has a diffuser down below to help the airflow get off. So again, all those things to improve airflow and to improve your driving range. So they claim driving range for this vehicle is 222 miles, fully charged, and you go from about 25% charge to 80% charge in an hour. So not quite quick charge capability, but still pretty quick in 222 miles. It's also very fast, 0 to 60 about 6.5 seconds. Pretty good car. And you can see we got this one pretty dirty. We had a nice road trip this morning here in California. Then we came out to the island here in Catalina and did some pretty serious off-roading with it. And was pretty surprised at what it could do. This has the dual function X mode, like the Outback Wilderness, for example, and really manages the traction system. And being an electric car with lots and lots of torque, instant torque, you can really manage your traction system off-road. So we went up, some pretty steep inclines. This does have hill descent control, so you control you kind of set it, take your foot off the throttle, it'll control itself going down the hills. But just a really enjoyable drive. You expect it to do really well on the road, expect it to be very efficient. But what's really surprising is it's also very capable off-road. 8.3 inches of ground clearance. It's a little bit less than an Outback, but again, still plenty for an electric car. Just a quick view of the interior. Again, there's a lot of Toyota in here, but I like the instrument cluster. It sets back. It almost has a heads-up display kind of feel to it. I like the steering wheel. There's no steering yoke, but it's okay. It works fine. And in the center is the infotainment screen, touch screen, all Toyota. But it's pretty simple, pretty easy to use. This one's well equipped. It's got the panoramic sunroof on it, heated seats up front, Harman Kardon audio system, full array of safety gear. This does have the eyesight system on it, so it's got forward collision alert with auto brake, lane keep assist, rear cross path detection with auto brake, blind spot warning. Everything to keep you and your family safe. So the only thing we didn't talk about is price, and that's actually pretty enjoyable too. So it starts just under $45,000, but you can also get the $7,500 federal tax credit, so that brings it down to the 30s. And at that price, I think it's a really nice vehicle. We'll try to get a longer stay with it after they get into the press fleet, and we can get one for a week and spend more time with it. But on the initial run, very nice EV and very competitive.